I'm not gonna lie. I'm finding it. Oh wait, I should have done a fun intro. Wait. Let me try again. Take two. Hello. Oh, I fell down a hole. Right. Yes. What was I saying? I was saying. Oh yeah. It's kind of getting hard to with this world already to be like, how do I show off or start off the episode without showing off what I've done? Like, so I can have a big surprise moment and be like, whoa, look at all this stuff. Isn't it cool? So it's like, you can see that I've done some building of structures. I mean, look, there's a bridge all the way over there, up there. There's some sort of tower looking thing. There's some extra bits and bobs and doodads and whatchamacallits and doohickeys. So I mean, like, you know, how do you do this without showing off what you've done so you can have a surprise? I suppose you just do it like this, you know? Boom. Oh, I built a forest. Just in this little section. I also built up the starts of the orc village, orc town, city. Who knows what it'll be? So, let's start with this. Let's start with the forest. So, I've had loads of fun doing this. So, we've got these sort of, I don't know what you would call them, kind of trees. You've got some bushes, some coarse dirt, some grass, a path. There's actually two paths. Oh, but this path leads over to this, the Archie-Doo. And the Archie-Doo leads over to here, or to here. And there's a bridge. Oh, sorry. Big yawn for me there. I'm a tired boy. Man-child. I'm 27. Yeah, so this place, it took so long. I've been building this on and off kind of whenever I get into the mood of it, and when I get into the swing of it, I just build loads of trees, and it's all right. These smaller ones are really easy to build because they're not too big. It's the bigger ones, because it's like, had they just been like the wood all the way up, it'd have been fine. It wouldn't have been too tough. But where it's the moss as well, and all of the vines and the fences going up. Sorry, I really am tired. Ooh. All this building, you know. This one was fun. I did a fallen down tree, but yeah, as this was building these up, because they're so different, each one of them is different. It kind of took a while to do. Got a fun way of doing the leaves, so all of the leaves follow the exact same pattern, but because do these little dingle dangle bits off the end, they all look slightly different. Where I can do them at different heights, it looks different. So I've got like a sort of a 2x2 cross, like, so it's too wide on each cross, but comes out a bit. This one has an extra one because it's the biggest, so it's got like a bit more of a 2x2 circly thing. Up here, then there's just two squares, and then above there's just one, and then there's just two, and then two right at the top, or three right at the top, such as in this case, this tree. So, like, yeah, they all follow a similar pattern, but they all look different because they're different heights, spread out. The tree is made up slightly differently, the way that the how tall the wood goes, and the bark and everything. So yeah, with these, wow, I really can't stop yawning. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's not that I'm bored. I'm the opposite of bored. I'm knackered, it seems. So, which is weird because I slept for hours, just loads of time. Loads and loads of time. Yeah, with these, they just kind of all go up in a straight line. Then I have some branches coming off, a little bit of a root system at the bottom, and then branches coming off the top. I cannot remember where I got the idea of this tree from. I think I was looking up silhouette of tree, and I found this one, and I was really happy with it. But what I wanted the feel for this forest to be, that when you're walking through it, this is very similar to how B-Dubs did his forest on Hermitcraft. It's like, you don't want to be, and also back on his Building with B-Dubs Season 2 world, I think, when he had a forest there, you don't want to look up and just see leaves all the time. You want there to be gaps in the canopy, and so, because that's how a forest looks when you walk through it. Like, if you've ever walked through a forest or a wood, you'll know that there are gaps in the trees, in the leaves, in the canopy. This torn up one, I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, I wanted there to be gaps, and also, like, just walking around, it just feels cool. So yeah, that's what I wanted, and like, it kind of peters off at the edge, or yeah, peters off at the edge, and yeah, the bushes on the ground were really fun to do. They're really simple. It's just you've got one central or one main dark oak fence, and then some spruce ones coming off of it or going off to the side. So it looks like you've got like a main, the old branch, and then like the new ones that have come off of it. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning for a 4th time. Oh. Anyway, this bridge follows the same sort of style as all of these areas. So let's just, you can follow it all the way through. You can come all the way up here. This then leads into the cave. The cave, then you can follow up here. You can go through here. Excellent. And then if you wanted to get over to that section, you would actually have to go down the ladder. Ow. Then you'd come across, go all the way across, and then you climb up this one. Now this gets a bit, if you're afraid of heights, don't live in this village, because this is pretty scary to walk up, I'd imagine. You climb up this ladder, and this is the view either side of you. This is the long one. Like, this takes you up high. You wouldn't want to go up there if if you're afraid of heights. But when you're up here, you've got this watchtower up here near the foot of the, well, this little bit of what will be a mountain. And up here, you've got a little area where there's, I don't know, you can have a little sit down. Who knows? You can then go up further to the actual lookout bit, where you can look out over that side, over this way at the forest. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Over here at the village. Oh, looks cool. And then you can go from here, you can go over to this bit, and you can start making your way down to the village. So we've got all of these fun little wooden walkways that will take you down here, ow, and then you can come over this bridge. And this bridge, again, following the same sort of style as the bridge over there, will take you over to this path that we had right from the very first episode. And here, now you can see these big structures, these palisade walls made of just logs stacked up with spikes on top. Some of the trees we have down there, I wanted to bring it up and have some continuity. We got the extra sort of the hedgerows that they have up here, but also there are some of the bushes from the forest, because I want it to feel like it is a connected area. Maybe these two different areas, maybe the forest did connect up to here at one point as well. Maybe it's spread all the way up, but the orcs who live up here have kind of cut it down so that they can put their little village up here. So inside this village, there's not much at the minute. I'm still building it up, but I wanted to get a video out for you all. So we've got a big round house where, I don't know, you could sleep on the edges, sit on the edges, have meetings or whatnot. And we've also got, actually, this is probably the meeting one. You've got an extra watchtower up here. That is another watchtower. It's the same sort of build as the one up there, just slightly different. Like the roof is at a different angle, the different heights and all that. So yeah, up here you've got like a bit more of a watchtower where you can look over the sort of the little entrance to the village here and be like, "Hey, get out of here!" and jump down on them from above, I suppose. Inside we've got two entrances to the same room. Just thought it was fun. Big room, no interior yet. There will be. I'll figure something out. But this is probably like a big main building. Obviously, the village will go off in this direction and off in this direction. Oh my goodness, the 5th yawn? Oh, I'm so sorry. I've never had this happen. I usually only have like 2 yawns in a go, so 6 is mad. Here we have a little pig farm, a little pig area. We've got some mud. Kind of trying to go from the roots, from the coarse to the rooted to... This is just actual mud down here. See? Mud. Oh, bye mud. This won't be here forever. It's just so I can block off the water, because I haven't finished off this area, obviously. So yeah, that's that. So what I've got to do is I've got to build up some more of this village. Need somewhere so we can get some food to feed these pigs. Now, I'm not going to do carrots or potatoes, because carrots and potatoes in real life, I believe, can be dangerous to pigs. So I'm going to do beetroot. Obviously, I know it won't actually breed pigs in the game, but seeing like I think carrots fall under the same family as like parsley and parsnips, which which is the most adorable thing. They can make pigs more... Sorry, I keep hitting something on the mic. They can make pigs more susceptible to sunburn. And we don't want that. We don't want these little piggies being sunburnt. That would not be good. Gotta love pigs. Pigs are great. And I think potatoes can have some sort of... There's something in there that pigs don't necessarily like. So beetroot is the way I'm going to go. I'd love it if this got changed in Minecraft to be like beetroot or something. Because then that would add a use to beetroot and people would go out and get it so they could breed up their piggies. Yeah, little pigs. Anyway, you could probably switch carrots, you know, make them gold. When they become golden, that's for horses anyway. So potatoes can just be a food for us. Or, yeah. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'll probably do a beetroot farm up there. I have an idea for what's going to happen behind this forest. What I want is I want there to be a cliff. So I want this to sort of be a ravine, but I want this cliff on this side to be about the height of that level. So where this sort of tower is, I want that to be the height of the cliff on this side. So it's like this large ravine has a forest in the bottom and all that. And I think because this is like the Y level of this bottom bit is minus 60. And if I go too far, then you've got, you know, you've got the bedrock. So, yeah. So basically, I've got loads and loads of space. Look, I still haven't even hit, and now I'm at 0. So I'm at 0 roughly around this point of the mountain. Look at that, that's crazy. How... Actually, no, 0 is taller than this mountain. So all of this is below 0. Now, what level is water in this game? Like standard water, I think, is at Y level 60, I want to say. So all of this is technically below water level. So we can build this up for a long way. This mountain could be huge. This village could be shadowed beneath this mountain. This forest will have like a cliff on the other side. We could continue the forest up along the other side afterwards, or we could have some other kind of settlement up there. We could have, I don't know, we could have anything. This is my just this world for fun, where we just do whatever we want. But yeah, I think a big cliff with like a cave system of getting up there via these caves will look really cool. Like kind of like how we have this cave system that gets us from here up to this side. I'd love that to be all along, so we can have these little openings in the cave so we can look out, see through here. And I just think it'd be really cool. It could be a big spider's... Okay, so it's basically just becoming Shelob's Lair. Yeah, we'll build up Shelob's Lair from the Lord of the Rings. I don't see a problem in that. We take inspiration. Everyone takes inspiration from something. Yeah, so awesome. That's my plan for this world. Next, may not all be in one episode. Although just building up this little area shouldn't take too long, so I think I'll be working on that cave system. Shelob's Lair is going to be cool. Maybe we mess around with trying to figure out an organic spider. That I don't know, but we'll try and get some big cobwebs in. Oh, I think it should look really cool. And it will make, I think, having this... Like, I didn't want it up against this because I knew how tall I wanted these trees. I didn't want it up against this cliff because it would just come up to the height of the village up here. But having a cliff that comes up taller than these, I think is going to look cool. And then you'll be able to see it on this like grey background. You'll be able to see these trees and it will feel more imposing and locked in this sort of ravine. I've been talking for... Oh my goodness, like 15 minutes. I've had a lot to cover in this one, it seems. And I've had fun talking about it. So I will see you in the next one. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Oh, wait, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Thanks. Bye.